Hello everyone, welcome to FICOanalyst.com, specialized in SAP FICO design, implementation, support and training. My name is Raghu. I am knowledge partner at FICOanalyst.com. Today in this short presentation, I would like to go over broadcasting master data business process. So basically, the broadcasting master data is the master data coming from different modules of SAP. So you have the master data in module, production planning module, and the CO module and FI modules. So from these different modules, the master data would be maintained, and the product cost would be estimated from based on the information from these modules. So first and foremost thing is that material master data, which is very important, and the material master is for inventory management, and it also has got the costing and accounting views, accounting view 1 and 2, and costing view 1 and 2 data. So that data is necessary to be maintained in order to have product costing, the product cost estimated, and use it for different purposes. So the module is solely responsible for this, and material master has got many views. For example, the views from accounting views and the views from production planning views like MRP view 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these views will play a role in product cost estimation. And so other information which is needed as a master data is the bills of materials, often called as a BOMs or BOMs. So that information is very much needed in order to have product cost, because the cost would be rolled up based on the bills of materials for a product. And then the routing, the sequence of operations that are performed to transform raw materials into finished products. All these operations are embedded into routings. So the routing information is as master data information, which is needed for product costing estimation as well as making the products. Then the work centers. The work centers are again freely definable structures or the master data elements. Depending upon the company, these work centers design can come up. So basically, the work centers are places where you can think of like the group of machines or a single machine or group of people, or different locations within a production facility can be treated as work centers, and the work centers play important role in work scheduling of the entire production planning. At the same time, for the part cost information is also will be coming from work centers. So all these three elements, bills of materials, and routing, and work centers, as well as production versions. Like if you have more than one variation of production, then you will maintain the production version. The combinations of bills of materials and routings is what we call production version. So all these elements are part of your PP module, the production planning module. Apart from these, you have general ledger, like GL accounts, because primarily the GL accounts are used for the consumption, inventory management, production. So all these GL accounts are required to be there in order to have broadcasting. So this is part of general ledger module, can say FI module. And then the cost elements like GL accounts, payroll accounts can be cost elements. Cost elements can be primary or secondary cost elements. So these cost elements need to be there in order to have your broadcast estimated. So which is the important master data element overall. Then you have cost centers. Obviously, there is a relation between the cost centers and work centers. So, in a group of work centers can refer to a particular cost center. So, The cost center is typically a department, a production department, uh, which is which is performing activities on the transformation of a material from raw materials to the finished product. In all the costs which associated with will be coming from the cost centers in association with something called activity types. So the activity types are a type of master data which is used for measuring the type of activity which is performed. For example, the labor activity, the number of hours labor, the purpose of calculation of the labor cost, and also the machinery cost in terms of number of hours that are used by a machine. So all these are um, maintained as activity types. So activity types are very crucial part of your broadcast. And activity types and cost center combination, you maintain something called activity rates. So activity rates are also important because these rates are taken into the consideration for the calculation of product cost, and the final product cost will come up with these activity rates times the number of hours which are performed in routing operations. So all these cost elements, activity types, cost centers, and activity rates are part of the CO module. So if you carefully observe, broadcasting as such has got no master data on its own, but all the master data which is there for the broadcasting module, which is CO module, is coming from other modules like module, PP module, GL module, and CO module. Okay, so part of our broadcasting training and support, we would train you on all these master data elements and take you through every single scenario of these master data elements, which will have impact on broadcasting. Please contact fsuanalyst.com for your COPC training or integration training between the PP and controlling model broadcasting. So we have experts to work with you on your FSU implementation, design, support, and training. And you can contact at 619 800 1235. And if you have any questions regarding the implementation or support or training, or if any requirements are there, please contact Sriman at icoanalyst.com. Thank you for your time, for watching this short video. In future, we would be posting some demos on these business processes. Thank you and appreciate your time for watching this video.